Hey guys, I know today is Halloween and I should probably post something scary, but to be honest, I don't have anything scary for you, so instead, this little pumpkin filter will have to do. But instead, I have something equally as scary to talk about, which is a certain form of ableism. In case you don't know yet, I am disabled. I have problems in my legs, which means I have problems walking, I'm in pain, I could fall, anything can happen. Usually I either walk with a cane or I use my wheelchair. There are a lot of occasions where I can't take my wheelchair along, so I have no choice but to take my cane. And if there are happenings, gatherings, anything of the sort, you usually have a lot of people standing together talking, sitting together talking, just overall spending time together talking. Now you may already have heard the problem in the first part of the sentence, that a lot of people are standing together talking. If you have a disabled person in your group of friends or your group of acquaintances or whatever, please consider they have problems standing. When you're standing together, you are actively excluding them from the group. Because as a disabled person, yes, you do have a choice, but the choice you have is either you stand with the group and you're in pain. You are in excruciating pain. You actively pose a hazard to your health, and you should not do that. The other option you have is you sit down. You're not in much pain, it's much better, you're more comfortable, but the problem is you're not sitting with the group. The group has another choice. Either they keep standing there and they just expect the disabled person to stand with them, or they look out. Where are chairs? Are they over there? Can I move those chairs? If I can't move those chairs, can we stand around them or can we sit with the disabled person? Because if you stand in a group and you expect the disabled person to stand with you, they can't. And that's where you're ableist. You expect a disabled person to stand with you. And if they can't, that means you expect them not to stand with you. You say they can only be in your group if they are able to be in your group. If they are able, as in not disabled. This is not actually that long of a topic, but one I definitely wanted to talk about at one point. And my plea out of this is, if you have a disabled friend or are at a gathering where a disabled person is with you, please don't just stand around and when your disabled friend says, "Oh, sorry, I have to sit down," and goes away, you're like, "Yeah, okay, they're going to sit down and then they're going to come back. That's okay, because they are doing everything they can for their disability." Please don't do that. Instead, please either look around if you can get a chair for your friend, or stand around them, or sit down with them. Go to the chairs. Don't stand somewhere where they can't sit. Go somewhere where they can sit. Just don't leave them alone with their disability just because they're not able to stand like you. You have the choice. They don't. You have the choice. Please make the choice to include your disabled friends. And honestly, the same goes if a friend has another problem. Like if your friend can't stand near something they're allergic to. If your friend has problems with a cold. Anything like that. Please just take care of your friends. Please just know that your friend has a disability, and if you act as if they need not to be disabled to be in your group, you're ableist. You can't say that any other way. If you expect a disabled person to not be disabled, that's ableist. So again, please just accept people with disability and pay attention to their needs. It's really not that hard. It really isn't hard to sit in a group or just put a chair with your group. Okay, I think I've spent a lot of time talking about a little topic, so I'm going to stop this very long-winded video, and I hope you could take something out of it, and happy Halloween everyone. Have fun. Bye.